Hello everybody, Ian Robson, welcome back to Emerald Coast, USA. So I realized today we don't have any power food for our cows. So that's what we're going to work on today, is giving some cows our some power food apparently, and maybe some other things as well. Some water might help as well. So let's go ahead and get a mixer. I don't know if we actually have a mixer already. I want to say we probably do. Let's double check here real quick. Nope, I want to go back here. Do we have a mixer? No. No self-propelled mixer either. No. Okay. Good to know. I just wasn't sure if they gave us a mixer or not. We could use this little guy here. We'll make 6,000 liters though, which is kind of on the small side. Really, you don't have many tool behind options. The Kuhn Primor. This machine takes a straw bale. I don't think I've ever used that thing. Silo King, of course, we've used many times, and yeah, those are the options basically. That's just for straw again, and that thing's going to be a little too big. Yep, I guess we're going to use the tool behind Silo King then. Grab that real quick. There might be some other ones you might be able to get actually now that I think about it. From Mod Hub or something like that. I just haven't bothered grabbing anything yet. As you can see, I picked up a JCB telehandler. I actually had to double check to see which one was the telehandler, which one was the wheel loader for a second, because I barely ever used this one. But I confirmed it was the telehandler, which is kind of funny. So just one of those things you gotta double check when messing around with things. So gotta make sure it's the right one when you pick it up. So I don't know. But the funny thing is, I actually reset the wheel loader, thinking it was a telehandler, but it was not, because they both articulate. And I was like, this looks awfully big for the wheel loader or for the telehandler. I'm like, what's going on here? So then I realized it was the wrong one. So I'm gonna take a little drive over here from our farm over to the main farm, I guess, over the dairy farm. Just because I was going to record this course real quick, just because I've been meaning to do this for ages now, and I keep forgetting to do it. So it seemed like a good time as any to get that done. So we have a few things over there already. We got straw. We have do we have silage? I guess we. I don't know how they're going to do the silage there. It may not like the fact that the silage is in a silo, and it may not put it right into the mixer. We'll be able to find out here momentarily, but we should be able to do that, but it's not always the case, because sometimes they just don't like that that it goes into a trailer, and sometimes they don't accept it from a silo like that. So I don't know, we'll see. Making power food. There's a song called Power Slave by who is it by? I want to say it's Iron Maiden now I think about it. As you can see, we still have a ton of hay on the field there. Haven't touched it yet, or I should say haven't moved it all yet, but that's fine. It'll get moved eventually. Probably tonight now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, coming into the other farm here. Take it nice and easy. And I guess we'll go across here and we'll go past the fuel. Just in case we ever drive past and we need some fuel. At least I thought that was the fuel. Maybe it's not. And we'll stop right here in the middle here. There we go. We'll call that main farm to animal farm. There we go. Let's leave that there. Let's go grab a couple of the bales we have laying over here. So we need probably 2 hay bales, which were right in front of me. I didn't need to go all the way around. Force of habit, I guess. And this particular add-on that I have here is, or I should say the the thing on the front of the tractor basically is from the straw add-on, if you're wondering. Work mode is unload center. Okay, guess we were already there. Let's move this out of the way so we have lots of space to maneuver here. And there we go. And the joy of having the hitch on the back of a telehandler or wheel loader is fantastic, because it makes what I'm doing right now possible. Otherwise you'd be, you know, stuck there basically. Alright, there we go. Let's leave that there. Get inside the cab here, and then let's grab, I think, maybe one straw. Actually, we need to grab some silage first, now that I think about it. And this is where having a silage bale, or silage bales, is nice. There we go, grab that one here. It's funny, the other day at work I had to drive into a tractor trailer, like a 53-foot tractor trailer with a wheel loader. It's kind of interesting to grab a commercial zero turn that was purchased not too long ago. Or rather, one of the more interesting experiences I've ever had. Because you're like, oh, okay, I'll just drive, like, because that's why they use the particular loader they have, because if they used any other loader, it'd be just a little bit too tall to go into a tractor trailer. And that one apparently is the perfect size for it. Now, can I get my mixer in here? That would have been hilarious if I couldn't. Now, is that going to unload in here? Okay, good. Let's put, I don't know how many liters. Let's say 2,000 liters in here. That's good. The thing I'm not sure about is how many liters I need to put in. 2,000 liters would be one silage bale. Well, actually, it's not even. That would be less than that. Okay, let's put 4,000 liters in there then. That would make more sense. 4,000 liter bale, and then... Really, you can't go underneath that thing? Like, you need like a tiny tractor for that. Let's see, what are we at? 3,000... 38, 39, 4,000. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now let's put a couple of those hay bales in there. There we go. Hop back into the telehandler here. I always end up saying telehandler. I think it's just telehandle. Ooh. Z. Okay, we got a perfect mix right now. Let's grab one straw bale. Should be fine, actually. I mean, I could grab all three, which is kind of neat with this particular setup. So if I wanted to grab all these, I can do that easily enough. But I like how it's vertical. And it grabs onto them, which is nice. Oh, well, I got two there. I don't want two, just want one. And then it's Z to unlock, and then Y to lock onto that bale. And there we go. Of course, we always get a placeable one at some point, but figured might as well do this because I don't think I've made TMR like this for ages, it feels like, because I almost always jump just to the stationary mixer. Now the one thing that would be nice is if you could sit down in the seat a little bit more, because right there it's kind of like in the way. Okay, so we could put a little bit more hay in there, it looks like. That thing is 70% full, so let's grab one more of these. Oops. Oh, apparently we need to go a little bit further here. There we go. That should do it. Ooh, 3,330. So not quite a full bale there. I wonder what happened there. Wasn't out in this. Hasn't been out in the sun that long. Maybe a day or something. Or maybe the building wasn't protecting it enough. If that's the case, that's not a good thing. And Z, 91%. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can feed our cows here. Let's get this guy out of here. Wow, they really don't make this place easy to get into at all. I think there's a couple other places you can feed the cows at though, so that's probably why they have it set up that way, but just seems very narrow still. Alright. Pretty sure I could probably feed the TMR right there as well. Assuming this tractor could fit underneath that particular barn. Interestingly, little fact actually, in real life that's actually quite a quite a big concern as well, is getting into the is having the piece of equipment fit into the barn, for example. There must be somewhere else we can feed the cows rather than right there. That seems awfully. I guess I could drive in through this way if that fits. Just barely. I'm gonna be able to feed from this side. Oh, not that close apparently. Need to get a little bit closer. And then maybe we'll be able to feed them from that side. I'm just being curious here and hopefully. No, apparently that's not anywhere near the unload point for them. Huh, that's strange. You would have thought it would be there. Okay, I guess we're gonna go do a little bit of a tour there. We're able to get through that. Oh, easy cow. That's obviously for the sheep there. Apparently I drove through here once before, and you can see where I drove. I don't know if you can go up here and feed the cows too. Should be able to. Should be able to feed the cows up here as well in the dairy barn itself, because of course that's where the animals get fed. And let's just see. Should be fine here. I would expect so. Apparently my hay bale's still in there, so no, it doesn't seem to want to go in there. Alright, guess that is the place we were at before was the place we were supposed to be at, from what it seems like. So, and that's for the sheep. And we might as well give them some water, give them both some water. There we go. Good. Now the animals have water at least, which is excellent. And yeah. That must be the only place. There must be another place you could do it, but that seems to be the only place I can find right off the top of my head here to give the animals TMR. Seems awfully tight. And I don't like how they have this extra little building on the end here. What's happened here is like you have this little extra building and then you can't drive through this now, essentially because of that. So if I take this tractor, it's not going to be able to do it. So let's just put this tractor over here in the shed for the time being. grab this little guy here. This one's probably a bit underpowered theoretically for mixing purposes, but for just hooking up and delivering should be fine, I would suspect. But you never know. There we go. Yeah, it's a little heavy on the front end of this tractor. I don't know if it's actually going to show us lifting off the ground here or not. I don't know. Just turning radius. Alright. Let's go in here now then, I guess. And there we go. Well, I guess we're feeding from the other side, but that's fine as long as they get food. Huh, that's strange that they have it set up like that. Like I said, there must be somewhere else we could actually do it, but anyways. Seems to be the right thing. Anyways, folks, that's it for me for today. I need to get off to work. My name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Emerald Coast USA. Catch you guys later.